Yeah, but let's say you put Kaiser University on your site, somebody clicks on Kaiser University, how does Kaiser University agree to give you the money and actually send you the money?
So that's, I let somebody else handle that, and I give them their commission. I just put them I basically let them handle it for me. So I'm all about saving time, and I'm all about streamlining the process. So somebody like QuinStreet, QuinStreet.com, QINStreet.com, will give you the code to place, and then they are the ones that track it, collect the money, and pay you out.
How do you spell that?
Quin, Q-U-I-N, Street.com, no dash. Yeah, QuinStreet. And QuinStreet actually owns Internet.com and a couple other major properties. I believe QuinStreet actually bought Insure.com for $16 million. I think that is the case. So the point is why did they buy that? So that they could generate those leads. So how much will an insurance company pay for a lead that could sell somebody a $100,000 life insurance policy? Probably a lot of money. They'll take a risk and give you $50 because they might make $50 a month off that person for the rest of their life. So, once again, it comes down to create content that's valuable that advertisers want to be a part of. One reason why advertisers advertise on College Cures is because they like the content. If I talked about drinking and how to get the most hammered at a party and this and that, somebody like Mercedes isn't going to want to put an advertisement on the side of my page. Now, I don't know why Mercedes is there to begin with, maybe because I was looking at cars or something, but you want to make sure that your information is relevant to those advertisers. So here we go. Rasmussen College. Great. I don't know who they are, never talked to them, but they're going to pay me if I click on that right now.
They're in Maitland. They're the parent company of Delphi before we split off.
Beautiful. Fantastic.
It's nice to see that our work is paying off.
Exactly. I'm happy to see that as well.
It's nice to know that somebody is getting all the dollars that my budget for SEO per month for my school is roughly over $100,000 plus for school.
And that's one
So you wonder why
person.
college is expensive? That's why.
That's one person.
I mean,
That's pretty crazy. I mean, I think we're in the right place. And if you look at something that's going up in every category, that's the business that I want to be in. And honestly, I know that a lot of people aren't here just for money. You wouldn't get up on Saturday morning at 9 o'clock to come out and talk about WordPress if you were just in it for money. You actually have some type of passion for whatever it is that you're doing or the web, and you want to just better yourself and better your property. So you're not here just to make money, but as we all know, that's what keeps the world going around. Remember I was saying you need to suggest products and services for people to buy. You need to create value for your advertisers. So if you want to sell affiliate products, which means I'm a web developer or I'm website school, I want to sell you hosting, I want to sell you some themes, I want to sell you some plugins or something like that, I need to encourage you to buy those plugins or themes or services. You're not just going to buy them because they're sitting in the sidebar. You might, but I'll get a much better turnover rate if I suggest to you to buy them and tell you why. So the internet is very much like real life in the sense that the internet is all of us. We are the internet. It's not this separate entity. It's all of us together. So just like Gary before was saying, use WP Engine. It's great. It helps. I use it on my sites. It's great for this reason, this reason, this reason. That's an affiliate sale on a website. What he just said is a blog post. Hey, I use WP Engine. It's awesome. Here's a link to buy it. It's 15% off. Meanwhile, he'll get a 10% commission or 5% commission or $1 or whatever anytime somebody clicks and goes and buys that. So just like you tell people in normal life, you can use it on the web. And once again, making money is not a bad thing. Giving people tools and getting paid for that is not a bad thing. So, you can sell plugins, you can sell themes, you can sell whatever is going to enhance your site visitors' experience or help them move further along their way. The next thing is things like niche websites. So don't ask me why, but I own hyperphagia.com. Hyperphagia.com, what does that even mean? It means it's a disease for overeating. So I own hyperphagia.com. On hyperphagia.com, there's 3 pages. What is hyperphagia? Hyperphagia causes and hyperphagia treatment. If you Google the term hyperphagia, we beat the International Conference for Hyperphagia. We beat companies like About.com and LiveStrong.com about this topic that I didn't really know anything about. I bought the domain name off a drop, meaning somebody let it expire. I bought it for $60, and that site will make $3 to $5 to maybe even $10 a month. I put a single article on each of the 3 pages, a couple of banner ads, $3 to $5 a month. It pays for itself every year. I do nothing. So you can look around for good domain names and good drop domain names and just scoop them up, create a basic WordPress site, slap some ads on it, and make money.
Where do you find drop domain names?
Drop, you can go to justdrop.com, that's one of them. There's another website called GoDaddy.com, I'm sure everyone's familiar with. They have what's called TDNAM, TDNAM.com, which is the domain name aftermarket. And what that does is, for $5 a month, I think it's $5 a year actually, which is outrageous. For $5 a year, you can access this massive list of all the domain names that are expiring every day. You can search by .com, .net, length, certain terms, certain keywords, and you can just look for all the drop names. So how did I find webconsulting.com or even websiteschool.com? First I looked for web school, web training classes, and I weeded them out until I found the ones that I wanted on TDNAM. So buying niche websites and buying niche domain names is another way to make a little bit of extra revenue here and there. The next thing is kind of partnered in with the reviews. So if you can write let's say you create a website about technology reviews like laptops or something, they might send you a free laptop. Sony sent us a free laptop to review for college chairs. At the end of that process, I sold it on eBay. $1,000, great. I bought myself a tablet. Fantastic. So they didn't give me anything that really cost them too much, and I got to make money from it. So I reviewed it, sold it on eBay, everybody's happy. So get free products, try to get as much free stuff as you can, review it, sell it, or use it.